Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Rachel Green is one of the most iconic characters in Friends. Stylish, confident, and endlessly quotable. She's the woman everyone wanted to be, yet somehow still felt relatable and lovable. But as perfect as Rachel may seem, she definitely had her flaws. Across 10 seasons, she made some questionable choices driven by jealousy, insecurity, and self-interest. So today we're counting down the 10 worst things Rachel Green has ever done. Ranked. Let's jump right in. 10. Stealing Jean-Claude Van Damme. When Monica asks Rachel to help her get a date with Jean-Claude Van Damme, Rachel agrees. But things quickly take a turn. Van Damme shows little interest in Monica and instead pursues Rachel, who ultimately goes along with it. Even though the situation ends in conflict, Rachel crossing that line in the first place was a clear violation of basic girl code. 9. Bullying people in high school. Rachel's popularity in high school came at a cost to others. Several former classmates later reveal that she bullied or humiliated them, and Rachel can't even remember who they are. While she grows significantly as an adult, that growth doesn't erase the damage she caused during her teenage years. 8. How she treated Julie. When Ross returns from a trip with his new girlfriend Julie, Rachel is crushed. Although her feelings are understandable, her behavior isn't. Julie tries repeatedly to be kind and welcoming, but Rachel responds with coldness and hostility, punishing someone who had no idea she was standing in the middle of unresolved feelings. 7. Planning to ruin Ross's wedding. Rachel initially decides not to attend Ross and Emily's wedding because it hurts too much, but after reflecting on her feelings, she boards a plane to London with the intention of confessing her love, potentially stopping the wedding entirely. Though she ultimately keeps quiet, her intention alone was selfish, especially considering the emotional fallout that followed. 6. Hiring Tag for the wrong reasons. When Rachel interviews candidates for an assistant position, one applicant is clearly more qualified, but Tag Jones catches her eye. Despite agreeing to hire the better candidate, Rachel changes her mind at the last moment and hires Tag instead, allowing her personal attraction to override professionalism. 5. The Bonnie situation. Ross's relationship with Bonnie triggers Rachel's jealousy once again. In an attempt to sabotage things, Rachel convinces Bonnie to shave her head, knowing it could affect Ross's attraction. While it's played for laughs, the manipulation behind it makes the move pretty hard to defend. 4. Being ashamed of Phoebe's running. Rachel's concern with appearances shines through when she goes running with Phoebe. Embarrassed by Phoebe's unconventional running style, Rachel pretends to injure herself to avoid being seen with her. Thankfully, Phoebe helps her realize that friendship should matter more than strangers' opinions. 3. Her confusing feelings for Joey. When Joey first admits his feelings, Rachel turns him down, and he respects that. But later, after seeing him in romantic situations, and with other women, she suddenly changes her mind. The timing makes her feelings seem reactive rather than genuine, leaving Joey caught in emotional confusion. 2. Lying to her father. Rachel panics when she learns she's pregnant and lies to her father about being engaged to Ross. When the truth comes out, she makes things worse by falsely implying Ross refused to marry her because she was damaged. This leads to unnecessary drama, confrontation, and damage to Ross's relationship, all of which could have been avoided with honesty. 1. Stealing Monica's thunder. On the night of Monica and Chandler's engagement, Rachel feels insecure and lonely. Instead of processing those emotions privately, she seeks comfort from Ross and kisses him. The moment pulls attention away from Monica's big night and leaves Ross emotionally confused, making it one of Rachel's most selfish actions. So there you have it, 10 moments that prove Rachel Green, while iconic and lovable, wasn't always in the right. Her flaws made her human, but they also sparked some of the most controversial moments in Friends. Do you agree with this ranking, or do you think another moment should have made the list? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Friends content. Thanks for watching.